With the 13th pick of the 2025 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins selected Michigan defensive tackle Kenneth Grant. The move strengthens the interior and gives defensive coordinator Anthony Weaver a massive body to help improve the run defense. Grant has rare run stuffing ability, posting an 87.5 PFF run defense grade in 2024 with a 7.9% run stop win rate while often being double teamed. His long arms give him the ability to be a force in the passing game as well, disrupting passes at the line of scrimmage. He will operate inside of edge rushers Jalen Phillips and Bradley Chubb and help improve a pass rush that recorded the 6th fewest sacks in the NFL in 2024. The third-team All-American will be an instant contributor for the Dolphins, and with his rare size, speed, and motor, can become one of the best defensive tackles in the NFL once he refines his technique. The Dolphins flipped the script in the second round, trading up to address the offensive side of the ball and selecting Arizona offensive lineman Jonah Savaiinaea. After mostly playing tackle in college, scouts think he will be better suited at guard. The big man measured in at 6'4", 324 pounds, and ran a 4.95 40-yard dash. With Tua Tagovailoa's injury history, he will need to remain upright for the Dolphins to have a chance at getting back in the playoffs. Savaiinaea figures to be the immediate starter at right guard for a Miami offense that ranked third worst in the league in yards per carry a season ago. The Dolphins' offense generated just 45 plays of 20 or more yards in 2024, one of the lowest in the NFL. With Savaiinaea's prototypical size, athleticism, and compact frame, he can become a quality starter inside for years to come. After the trade-up, Miami didn't pick again until the 5th round when they went back to the trenches and grabbed Maryland defensive tackle Jordan Phillips. The former Terp is thickly built and gives the defense another quality run defender. Phillips led all defensive tackles at the combine and bench press reps, so the strength isn't a question mark. As a former wrestler, the stocky D-tackle maintains a low pad level and despite not having a ton of production, does show flashes rushing the QB. He'll start out as a rotational lineman for the Dolphins and at just 20 years old has the upside to become an adequate interior pass rusher. With the second of 3 fifth-rounders, the Dolphins went to the back end of the defense and selected Florida cornerback Jason Marshall Jr. with the 150th overall pick. The near 4-year starter has quality athleticism, posting a 9.43 relative athletic score, but his lack of production for the Gators dropped him in the draft. He only totaled 2 interceptions over his collegiate career despite starting 32 games. Marshall has the ability to compete on the outside with his athleticism and long arms while being physical at the line of scrimmage. Depending on the Jalen Ramsey situation, Marshall may be thrust into action as a rookie on a defense that allowed the second most receptions in the NFL in 2024. The Dolphins stayed in the secondary 5 picks later when they selected Maryland safety Dante Trader Jr. Teammates with fellow 5th-round pick Jordan Phillips, the undersized safety has valuable special teams experience and is a reliable tackler. He appeared in 47 games for the Terps, totaling 190 tackles and 5 interceptions in his career. Prior to 2023, Trader was a 2-sport athlete playing lacrosse as a midfielder. He made the full-time switch to focus on football and now brings Miami versatility and experience on defense. Dolphins GM Chris Grier praised his football IQ, and Trader will likely be a core special teamer for a special teams unit that was one of the worst in the league last season. The Dolphins looked to the running back room in the 6th round, selecting Oklahoma State running back Ollie Gordon II with the 179th overall pick. With Devon Achane and Jalen Wright already on the roster, Gordon brings a power punch to the backfield. The 6'1", 226-pound bruiser won the Doak Walker Award in 2023 as the nation's top running back. He also earned the Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year award, as well as being named a first-team All-American and first-team All-Big 12. Prior to the 2024 season, Gordon was regarded as a likely Day 2 pick, but after only producing 880 yards his final year, found himself in Miami. His ability to gain yards after contact should help improve the Dolphins' run game between the tackles and will likely serve as the team's goal line back. With the 231st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins selected Texas quarterback Quinn Ewers. Once considered a top QB prospect in the class, Ewers is a nice fit in Mike McDaniel's RPO-heavy system. The former 5-star recruit has quick feet in the pocket and a quick release downfield. With Tua Tagovailoa's injury history, the Dolphins needed to bring in depth in the quarterback room. The team also signed Zach Wilson in the offseason, and the two figured to compete for Tua's backup. Ewers has big game experience, winning on the road at Alabama and being named the Big 12 Championship MVP in 2023. If Ewers can become more consistent, he should be a career backup in the NFL with the ability to fill in when needed. Miami's final pick of the draft went back to the defensive line, selecting Georgia Tech defensive tackle Zeek Biggers. The former Yellow Jacket had the biggest combine wingspan at 85 inches, and he's tough to move inside at 6'5", 321 pounds. Biggers helped Tech to a top 30 run defense in 2024 and has a good combination of power and athleticism on the interior. He figures to be another rotational piece for Anthony Weaver, as the Dolphins clearly have an emphasis on improving the defensive line.